What up guys, it's Agave Guys, I'm Manny.
This is Lopie.
And today we're gonna review El Tequileño Reposado Rare. If you notice, we're not on location because the location is getting some work done to it.
And it's very cold.
And it's very cold, that's true.
But before we get into it, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because that only helps us grow. And you know, growth only means better things. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, a little about El Tequileño Reposado Rare. It's technically an extra anejo, but technically it's not. So it's aged in a pipon barrel. What to say? Here's gonna be an image. It's pretty much a giant barrel. 25,000 liters. It fits in the barrel, and they let the tequila sit there for 6 years, and then they moved it to rest for another 4 years in American oak. And that's why it's not technically an extra anejo, because they put in el pipon and not in a traditional whiskey barrel.
And okay, so how many years is it to be considered an anejo in a wooden barrel?
12 years.
12 years
to be an anejo, but they aged it
in a different,
in the big one,
thing,
el pipon,
extra big, pipon.
And they aged it for 6 years. El Tequileño, it's made in tequila. This bottle retails anywhere between $185 to $195, and again, it's technically an extra añejo, but it's not because they say Reposado Rare. So,
alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start with the aromas and looks.
Well, that's minus points for presentation, in my opinion. I do appreciate the cork.
I mean, I guess if it doesn't...
I mean, if it doesn't break.
I mean, that looks like they just like glued a wood capper on top of a cork.
Yeah, not good glue. They didn't use Gorilla Glue.
Don't put that stuff in your hair, folks.
No, she got clout, Lopie.
Is that what matters? They need to be putting Gorilla Glue in her hair?
I mean, she didn't have to pay for the surgery.
She didn't?
No, she didn't.
What'd she do? Sue?
No, she made a TikTok and she got famous off it.
So off that.
So she got clout.
So off that clout, she could afford the surgery to get her hair.
Surgeon saw the TikTok and she's like, yeah, I do it for free, and I guess she got clout too. But anyway, let's go back to the more important thing in life, tequila. Well, I'm getting a fruity smell in this one. No nuts.
Bring back the nut smell.
Cooked agave. Not that much oak barrel smell, just because maybe they only aged it for 6 or 4 months after they aged it in el pipon. But cooked agave.
Wait, months or years?
So they aged it first in the pipon, the big one, 6 years, and then they moved it to regular barrels, American oak, for like 4 months, I believe.
4 months, not
4
years?
months.
I thought you
no,
said
it's 6 years plus 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I thought it was a 10-year process.
Oh no, that would be like darker than the table then, like the liquid itself.
Jeez.
The smell's pretty good, you know. I'm getting fruitiness, vanilla, sweetness. Let's move on to the taste.
Okay.
That's interesting. I'm getting dried fruit. You know, like when you get trail mix and there's like dried bananas and stuff. Dried peaches. That's what I'm getting. Pretty smooth on the first drink down for me. What are you, Lopie? I mean, Lopie's coffee, so no. Well, did that burn?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I do taste fruit, but I don't know what fruit per se.
Let me tell you, this is not a very sweet tequila.
I don't recall any of the ones that we had.
Okay. Compared to I'm comparing this to El Tapatio. They're about the same prices. They come with the same presentation.
Yeah, but Tapatio is poo-poo.
Okay, in your opinion. Yeah, this is kind of dry, you know. Like the
very
taste.
dry.
Yeah, like it's a liquid, but it's a dry liquid, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Maybe it's due like when you drink water, you feel like it's refreshing, you know?
Like like you're drinking liquid?
Yeah, like I'm drinking water, I feel refreshed. When I drink this, I feel like if I just made out with the Mojave Desert. But I'm not saying it's bad. It's dry. Probably due to the 6 years the aged it in the Pipon barrel. Speaking of that, if they only made one, it's probably around 33,000 bottles.
Of that?
Yeah, if they only aged one big barrel, there's 25,000 liters.
Okay.
Each bottle's 750 milliliters, roughly around 33K bottles made.
Per batch.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they only made one.
Oh.
I mean, like one big barrel.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Okay.
I thought you meant like they've only made one.
Oh no, but yeah, I like the taste. The highlights: dry fruit, dry tequila,
dry,
and that's about it in my opinion for the taste.
It's dry, fruity, minimally, and tastes like tequila.
I'll show you.
Damn, Lopie, I gotta make the editor, man.
Minimally.
Martha, what have you been
And
about?
tastes like tequila.
What the f***? What in the Sam hell is this?
Okay, overall unique too. So very dry, dude. I'm telling you, like I'm drinking this and then like my mouth is so dry. I need gum after this. I'm not saying it's bad though. I like it. I like everything according to Lopie.
Yes, you do.
Okay, time to move on to the final review. So first, let's start off with presentation. I'm gonna take a fat deuce on it just because the lid broke off. We're gonna grab the bottles, but we're gonna put a picture on it for you guys. I like the logo. It's an agave plant. Tequileño is a cool name. The bottles is passable and not being generic just because they put Tequila Mexico and then Tequileño. But then again, they could have got a generic bottle and just put the stamps, right? I gotta give the looks probably like a 3 out of 10. I mean, I can tell it's tequila, but like I'm paying $185 and this happens.
Well, how can you tell it's tequila, right?
How can I tell it's tequila? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like the
I mean,
color.
how do you tell it's tequila?
I mean, usually tequilas have like long necks and stuff. And then
I mean, so do beer bottles, so do wine bottles,
no.
so do other tequila bottles.
Okay, I can tell it's tequila, but like an average consumer of alcohol, like yeah, if you saw this, you can say, hey,
Rum bottles, any bottle in existence.
because it's
on
a
there?
generic bottle but with 2 stamps. That's what I'm saying. But overall, you know, looks, I gotta give it a 3 out of 10. I mean, it's just a bottle.
Okay.
And then the lid broke, which made me mad.
Beta shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'd have, it's simplistic. You got its gold agave leaves. It's got gold lettering. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy to identify pretty much because, I mean, there's nothing like this I've seen so far that matches that. Maybe the cap. I mean, cap is a big F. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. You try pulling that off, it's just going to fly out your hand and then cause more damage.
So this is a regular Tequileño. So
Okay.
you see they have the twist cap.
I mean, like, that should just be universal. I mean, it's a cork and all, but, like, twist caps are so much easier.
I like the cork more, but if you're gonna put a cork, put decent glue. Or even a nail. You can put a little nail so it doesn't come off.
Okay.
But overall, looks are pretty trash in our opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it out a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst I've seen, but I mean, it's not the best I've seen. Average, 5 out of 10.
Okay, time to move on to the taste. Well, for the taste, you know, cause it's kind of weird, you know, cause it's like its only thing, cause like not that many other tequilas are aged 6 years and then moved on and aged another 4 months.
And in such large quantities, right?
So, it's the best Reposado Rare I had, but like maybe it's the only one. Overall, you know, like I said, it was very dry. Dry fruits, which I liked. Unique. So, I gotta give it like a 7.5 because because I'm comparing it to Extra Añejos because it's in the Extra Añejo price range, and it's technically an Extra Añejo, so I have to give it a 7.5. Did I say 7? Did I say 7 or? Yeah,
Your call.
7 to 7.5.
Okay.
More leaning on the 7 because I didn't really get that much notes of cooked agave or any vanilla caramel notes, which I enjoy. So 7 out of 10 for me for the taste.
Okay. I'd have to give this probably just straight off the bat, maybe 8.5. Honestly, one of my favorite ones so far. I'm not just saying that because like, oh, it's a new episode. No, this is honestly probably my favorite one so far. I mean, like, just got off work, grinding, come home or come back to the place and have a rough sip, and then after that, everything seems a whole lot better. I'm at 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's crazy. They love to get higher than me. Yeah, I mean,
like, let's look at the price, right? You said
185.
185 for one bottle of that.
So we're gonna move on to the price review.
Yeah.
Okay.
185. I mean, if it was maybe 150, I would probably get that. But 185 is a little bit more steep. But I think if I really was like wanting it, I think I'd pay 185 for it.
So what you're gonna give it out of 10?
Out of 10, price-wise, 5 average. I mean, whatever. But yeah, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. For me, I'm comparing it to the Tapatio.
I know what you
The both Extra Añejos. The Tapatio did come with a liter. This does not come with a liter.
But this is better.
In your opinion, I like the Tapatio more. Saying that, the Tapatio is not a limited run tequila.
So this is a limited run.
I believe, I don't think they're gonna make another one. If not, it's gonna come out in the next 6 years.
Oh, okay.
So saying that, I'm gonna give it, cause it is 185, so it's kind of steep. I have to give it probably like a 6.5.
Okay.
If it was a liter, I'd probably give it maybe like a 7.2. It didn't help that this happened. I take everything into account when.
Yeah, I mean that's reasonable, build quality and everything like that.
Yeah, so and then like the bottle's pretty much generic. Tequila was good. I told you, very unique. Not like other traditional extra añejos like Rey Sol.
Well, I mean,
and stuff.
Keyword and
extra añejo.
Yeah, I mean it's not an extra.
It's not an extra añejo, but.
Technically, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. But very unique tasting tequila. Very dangerous too. Like I can probably have a couple cups and like because it's so dry, it doesn't like affect your burningness for me.
I mean, you'd be down that stuff with like water right after. I mean, that's just me though. Yeah, I would need a nice tall glass of water after 1 cup. I mean, it's dry.
I think this pairs well with like seafood or something, like ceviche or something.
Okay.
Because the dryness of like the tequila with the like freshness of the fish.
The freshness, the juiciness, the flavor. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be a nice pair.
So for my overall rating,
final review.
For a final review, overall rating, I probably gotta give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, 7 out of 10 is in my opinion, it's good. The only thing holding it back, in my opinion, is the looks. I mean, it's just a generic bottle. Whatever, it didn't come with a box. I'm a little salty. Whatever.
But it did come with a cork that wasn't properly attached on the top.
Came with a broken cork.
No, not a broken cork. A broken
broken lid.
Piece, yeah, whatever.
Tequila was good, unique, and I appreciate the process how they made it. They aged in 6 years in a big ass barrel, and then they moved it to little barrels and very good. So yeah, 7 out of 10. In my opinion, I still rather take the Tapatio for that price range. But if you see it and you want to try something new, something interesting, show off to your tequila friends. Hey, dude, this is technically an extra añejo. Wink, wink, and surprise them. But yeah, overall, decent tequila in my opinion. Lopie.
Yeah. Taking all into account, I'd probably have to land it right at a 7 too. The tastiest tequila I've had so far. Very dry, minimal fruit taste. Looks basic. I mean, sure. maybe get some better glue. Price wise, could be a little less. Like I said, 150, I'll get it. 180 is like, if I really want it.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, you're looking at something cheaper that's probably better. But yeah, I'm sticking with the 7.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our review of El Tequileño Reposado Rare. Very unique tequila. I enjoyed it. This is Manny.
This is Lopie.
Ciao.